Hi class, my name is Matthew Sokol and I'm going to be your instructor for MATH140 that is running this summer term from August 2nd to August 20th. And what I want to do in this video here is I want to give you a quick introduction to the course, kind of talk through how it's structured, how you submit assignments, everything like that. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do when you log into the course, you're going to see all these tabs over here. And the first one tab is the announcements tab. So you're going to get an announcement from me probably every other day, kind of just letting you know, where we are in the course, what you should be working on. This course lasts 18 days, and so it is going to be very, very intense. So you need to be working, pretty much Monday through Friday on this course. You need to be putting in the time to be able to finish it. But anyway, so I'll have announcements there that'll keep you, let you know what you should be working on. I'm also going to send the announcements to your email, so you should be able to get them there. All right, the next tab here, you see the outline and overview. Let's click on that. And so what I want to do is I just really want to real briefly just go through the course outline here for you. Okay, so I'm going to click on that. And so this is our course syllabus. So as I said, my name is Matthew Sokol. I'll be your instructor for the course. If you ever want to meet with me, talk about the course, or if you're struggling, I'm willing to do office hours by appointment, and I'll send that to you. We'll hold those via Zoom. If you ever want to get in contact with me, there's two ways you can get in contact with me. One is my preferred method is with my email address right here. This is my work email. I'll check it multiple times a day. Real quickly, going back, there's also a discussion board here or a general questions forum, so you can post there if you have any questions about that, and I'll check it daily, Monday through Thursday. All right, our textbook is called OpenStax, and it's a free online open source textbook. And you're going to need a graphing calculator required for this course, a TI-83 or TI-84, and you're going to need it almost immediately. There's a little bit of typo here. It says starting the second week, it's like the second unit of the class. So a little bit of a typo there. So you're going to need this graphing calculator. So if you go into the classroom, there's this tab here called Textbook and Calculator. Here is the link to our textbook right here. And it's just an online textbook. You can download it, you can order a copy, you can get a PDF of it, but it's actually best if you use it online. So you can just click here for table of contents, and you can see the sections here. And I'll show you where these sections are referenced in a second, but then you can read through the textbook here. It's actually a pretty good textbook. Well written, a lot of multimedia in it. It's really good. I also said you need a TI graphing calculator. You absolutely need this. You cannot pass the course without it. We're going to require it heavily. The good news is you can download an emulator. So if you click here, you can download an emulator here, and what it comes with is a free 90-day trial. So if you have a Windows computer here, if you have a Mac here, and you can use it throughout the course. It'll just show up on your computer. It's really, really good. Okay, so course description. This is a general introduction to statistical methods for students in all academic disciplines. Topics include descriptive methods in the presentation of data, a thorough treatment of the basic concepts of probability, techniques of statistical inference and decision making through hypothesis testing, methods of correlation regression, and the application of non-parametric methods in various subject areas. And so what you'll notice here is I have a topic outline, and I divide the class into 5 sections here. And what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to go through much of this in detail. I actually have a lecture, and I'm going to show you that real quick. Under course content, under unit number 1, there's course introduction and overview lecture. It's just going to go through the syllabus and talk in a lot more detail about the topics of the course. So I'll let you watch that on your own instead of wasting your time in this video here. What I want to spend some time on is talking about how this course is going to be assessed and how you're going to turn in assignments. Okay. So our course is made up of 2 grading components. There's assignments, a little bit of a typo, and the second unit here is exams. Okay, so there's going to be 10 assignments in our class. Each of these assignments are worth 30 points. And assignments will require you to download a problem set and submit your work via Blackboard to me by the due dates listed below. Okay. And it is incredibly important, all right, that you stick to these due dates, all right? I will not accept any work late for any reason, okay? You need to stay on top of the class, and if you miss an assignment, you're just going to get a 0 on it. Now, you have to submit the assignments in a format that I can read, either as a PDF, a doc, a JPEG file. You can take pictures on your phone and submit those. Some students do. But you'll see here that, so in our first week of the class, you have 3 assignments due, and it talks about these lecture numbers. I'll get to that in a second. I'll show you where everything is done. It's actually really well laid out. And then there's going to be a cumulative final exam at the end of the course. And so the final exam is going to open on the last day of class, Friday, 8/20, and you need to complete the exam that day. All right, so information on the final exam will be posted in Blackboard. I might post the final exam a day or two early for you, just if people are working ahead and they want to get it finished before, if that Friday doesn't work. All right, so here's how your grade is going to be determined. There's 10 assignments, each worth 30 points. There's one final exam worth 100 points. So your total points, there's 400 total points in the class. I'm just going to take the total points you have. So say you end up with, 350. I'll take that, divide it by 400. That's a 88, so I'll go here. That's a B+, and that will be your grade in the course. Here are the student learning objectives for the course, attendance policy, and Title IX for you to flip through. All right, let me go back to the course and show you now how it's laid out. So after the textbook and calculator, the place where you're going to be spending the most time is this tab called Course Content. So I'm going to click on that. And you'll see here that I said 10 assignments, so there's 10 units here for you to complete. And it has their due date listed right there. So units 1, 2, and 3 are due by the first Sunday. So they're due by Sunday, August 8th. And now all the units are laid out exactly the same. So here's what will happen. You'll click on unit number 1, and you'll see here that there's all these lectures. So it says lectures. It looks like 1 through 9. And if you go back to the syllabus, assignment number 1 covers lectures 1 through 9. So if you click on, you'll notice for many of these, there's going to be a PowerPoint attached to it. Okay, and then let me just show you another reference. Some weeks you're going to notice that there's going to be 2 PowerPoints attached. Okay, so what you'll notice is, let me show you this lecture number 16. Okay, you'll notice that I have this video here, and as you watch the video, in this you'll notice that as we go through it, I write stuff down on the slides. So what you have here is you have one file that's the blank PDF, and then one file with my notes. So what I highly encourage you to do is to download the blank PowerPoint and kind of follow along my lectures, and then use my written PowerPoint with all my work as a way to fill in the gaps. All right, so going back to unit number 1. So what you'll want to do is you'll want to watch through all of these lectures, okay? So lecture number 4, data types. There'll be a little bit of a blurb here, and then there's this video here that I've recorded, okay? And I know it links to YouTube, but this is actually my video. This is from my video page. You can, let me show you. You can see this is my full playlist for the course. These are all my videos. So I'm not just linking random YouTube videos for you. These are all I've recorded for you. All right, but the videos I try to keep, some between, as short as 5-7 minutes, as you see in this one. Some are 40 minutes long. It just depends on how hard the topic is. But what you'll want to do is you'll want to watch through all the videos, and then at the end of every unit, you scroll down, you'll see this assignment. Okay, so what you'll have to do is I have a PDF or Word document here. It doesn't matter which one you download, okay? But you'll download it. And you can print it out, or if you download the Word document, you can type your answers in. However you want to get me the work, okay? And you can see there's a bunch of questions here. And when you're ready to submit, what you'll do is you'll click on assignment number 1. And you'll browse to wherever you saved your file. After you do your work, just, browse to the local files, attach the file, and then you'll go down here and submit, okay? For every assignment, there's also this tab called Assignment Solutions. So after the due date, literally after the minute after the assignment is due, you can see, let me show you what it'll look like here. the assignment solutions will be there for you to open up and look at. So, usually if you guys submit on a Sunday, I will have them graded the following Monday. I'll grade them really, really quickly, but you can also see the solution set worked out there for you. All right, so going back, for every unit, okay, unit number 2 corresponds to assignment number 2, so on. For every unit, you'll log in, you'll watch the lectures, okay? You see that, unit number 2 only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lectures here, and then you'll complete the assignment. Some units, it just depends on the topics, like the unit number 4 seems to have a lot more lectures here. That's actually one of the longer units. Even lecture number 10 has a bunch of lectures to it, okay? It's, but I promise you this, if you watched every minute of the lectures, okay, and they won't, again, there's some of them are, 5-10 minutes, some of them are 40 minutes, but if you watch every lecture in detail, you will be able to complete every assignment, no problem. As we get closer to the final exam, I'm going to post it here under course content. It's just going to be an online exam for you to take, built right into Blackboard, and I'll have a video there, or at least some information there to explain how that's completed. All right. The other thing here, there's a tab here for student grades. As I grade your assignments, you'll see your grades pop up. There's a tab called Discussion Board here, and so as I said, there's the general question forum. And then I've also posted a welcome forum. Since we're an online course and we don't get to see each other in person, I thought it'd be nice if we all shared a little bit of a welcome about ourselves here. So this should probably be one of the first things you do. So when I click on the welcome forum, I've actually posted a little bit of a bio about me, and then a picture of myself and my wife there for you. Otherwise, if you have any other questions, please let me know. I will tell you this. I've been teaching this online course for a while now, and if you stay on top of your assignments, you will do great, okay? It's incredibly important that you pay attention, okay, to the due dates for each unit here, okay? It's very, very important. And I will tell you this. If you wait until Sunday night to complete all of this work, you will not pass. You will not make it. So you need to get started early in the week, and if you have questions, you need to let me know. And otherwise, I look forward to working with you all over the next couple weeks.